Realistically, can CPP really win an election?
There is a revolution going on in this country, a very silent one. People are just tired, trust me. The average person there can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. They've all lost hope. So CPP, yes, can win. Let's see what happens 7th December. I strongly believe that this time the electorate will send a different message to our leaders. They will let the leaders know that they are sick and tired of the politics going on in this country, and that they want a party that can come in and address their needs. At least, if the barest minimum, they want peace. And the peace that you get in Ghana today is to bring CPP, because and let the two parties go in line and become friends and come back as friends. And so at least for that level, all the peace and everything going on, I would not be surprised at all.
But can CPP really preach unity when your own party seems to be dividing in smaller pieces? You're not, you're not walking the walk, you're talking the talk. Is that not what's happening?
You're so right. There's a big difference between parties going through their main issues, maybe for people's selfish reasons here and there, and a big difference between a party's policy that brings unity and peace to a country. The CPP, because we are human-centered and we bring human beings at the center, and also the reason why at this part,
so what does that mean? Human beings at the center? Is that not what every party is saying?
No. That's they say, but that's not what every party does. When you do that, let me tell you the slightest difference. The difference is that you can't say that everyone SHS is the level that JHS is the level for everybody, when you know that everybody who can afford would want the chart to go higher. When human beings are the center of your development, you will realize that everyone can't afford. And for that reason, you bring in social interventions. You bring in intervention that will take care of those who can't afford. You'd realize that the people sleeping on the streets, they also have a stake in the pie. So you bring in intervention that will build properties to take care of them. That is the difference. The difference is that you will not say it's a free market for everybody, that everyone should be able to do it, because some people, might have challenges, and therefore you step in to take care of those who have the challenge. And for me, that small little difference is the entire whole difference that makes a difference in whether a country develops or doesn't develop. That is what it is.
So the difference between CPP and other parties is how much you want the state to be involved. Is that what you're saying?
It's how much you address the needs of people so that they can develop and get access to quality things in life, so that they can, like I just read to you, so that they can have the basic needs of life.
Yes, without anxiety. Work, food, shelter.
Yes. How much do you intervene so that if it's necessary, you have to? Otherwise,
why will CPP succeed where others have failed? I don't think any party in Ghana would say this is not a good plan to bring work, food and shelter to Ghanaians. Why will you succeed?
Why will we, or why we will succeed? Because we succeeded. CPP succeeded before. And you know the history, what happened to the overthrow of CPP. I don't want to go into that, but it's all out there who overthrew CPP and why they did it. Clearly, within 9 years, which is about 8 years, the achievement of CPP in this country, the factories and the jobs that it created, the pride that it gave to a Ghanaian, that is unmeasurable. And for that reason, it is a plan. We will repeat that plan. It's a philosophy, it's a plan, it's a tradition. It's not something new that we are going to invent. It is the same plan that was there before. And guess what? 50 something years since 62 that we came with the idea and a plan that in a country like Ghana, when some sector of the people needed free education, we needed to give them free education. We did that. It means that today it would have gone to every part of the country 40 something years after the overthrow of CPP, before it's been discussed even as a debate whether it should be done or not be done. That is the kind of thing we're talking about. It's clear that CPP is the party that really would make Ghana. We just need to build the foundation.
Okay.
And then others will come and follow.
So here I have my short questions before we wrap up for the evening. So my first question is Twitter or Daily Graphic?
I think in Ghana, Daily Graphic, but in real life, Twitter. Because in Ghana, I say daily graphic because that's where all the stuff is. But in Twitter, you get the information instantly, and it's the future.
So I've seen you also on Twitter.
Yes. It's the future.
So Ghanaians can follow you.
Yes.
How about guinea fowl or chicken?
Chicken, obviously. It's the red cockerel. It's a red chicken.
Okay, then we have a queen mother or vice president.
In this case, oh, what a question. That one. For all my queen mothers, I'm sorry. Because of the constitution and because of the power given to the vice presidency, and because queen mothers, we are selfless and dedicated and want to see development in our localities, I will take the vice presidency and I'll help the queen mothers so that they can be more effective in their localities.
Pineapple or apple?
I love apple. I can't. My body resists pineapple, so I love apple. Even though
maybe it's too sweet. You're sweet already.
I think it's the sourness. Something about it. Me, my daughter, I react to pineapple, but I love pineapple. I can only take the pineapple from Cape Coast.
Okay,
I don't understand why, but the ones from the other parts
of Fanti Abrobe,
that one they love it. It's the sugar one. That my body can take it.
It's good.
But I love apple too, but we don't grow apples here.
Okay, so my last question is book or TV?
Oh, definitely book. I'll bring you some of my books I've written. I love books. I write, I read.
You've written books?
Oh, yes.
What type of books have you written?
I write books on motivation, young people. I've done things for, I'll bring you a copy. It's called the Daily Companion. I did it for young people. It's on integrity, goal setting, planning, all the successful principles that make people succeed.
Okay, so President Mahama is not the only writer running for office in this year's election. Thank you for coming on Frontline.
Oh, this has been wonderful, and I really am glad you have me here. Wonderful. Thank you.